Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Fowler Behind the Wheel. Have I got some exciting news for y'all? I'm fucked up again. I know that's not as exciting because that's been the whole storyline of my career over here at USA Truck. All right. So to recap, I got my load done yesterday, late. I got parked. I say yesterday, but it was this morning. I got parked this morning at the pet shop. I went to sleep. You know, being up all day and then driving all night into, real early in the morning or late into the morning. I only slept for like 5 hours. It was weird. I don't know why. I guess I knew that because I was so tired that I just knew I was gonna oversleep or something. So I don't know. I only got 5 hours of sleep, but I feel fine. I feel like I slept all night. Alright, so I get up. And like I said in my last video, this load that I'm currently at right now, I could pick up between 1,700 and 2,359. And for any of y'all that don't know, that is 5 o'clock in the afternoon until 11:59 at night in the evening. So between 5 and midnight, I could pick this load up. This load is supposed to go to McCook, Illinois, which is right near Chicago. So when I'm picking loads, I don't care where it goes. I'm just chasing the miles because I need to get miles because I get paid by the mile. I need to get miles. I got a lot of catching up to do. So the load that I'm picking up is at Rubbermaid. I'm here at Rubbermaid right now. And I've been here. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Been here for an hour and a half. So the pickup number is one number off. But the trailer number that I'm supposed to pick up is correct, even on their side of the paperwork. But USA told me to take the load and just double check everything. So I sent them, as much information on it as I could. And then they say, don't touch it. It's not assigned to you. Don't do it. So that load was going to somewhere in Wisconsin. I'm going to Illinois. Or I'm supposed to be. So I took them the paperwork back. The lady over here at Rubbermaid, if you ever come to the Rubbermaid in Winchester, Virginia, and you come here at night, she's awesome. I sat in there and talked to her for a little bit. And she's just a really nice lady. I talked to her about all the crap that's been going on here, and she's right there on the same page with me. She doesn't understand how they're getting screwed up on their end. She even checked the email that she sent out to USA to tell them, I guess, that the load was ready or whatever. And on her end, it's right. But on USA's end, it's not. So I sent USA a message, I'll read you what they told me. They said, Brandon, do not touch it. It does not match your assignment. I said, I didn't think so. So what do we do at this point? They just got a message back that says, I don't know. I sent a message to the planner again, waiting on answers. So wait. That's all we do here at USA is wait. And the trucking industry, you just hurry up to wait, period. That's just the name of the game for some stupid reason. But when it's a drop and hook load, shouldn't have to wait. Like that Goodyear load wasn't even ready. I don't even know why they had it up on the load board. So I had to go home and wait again. Now I'm here in Winchester, Virginia, waiting again. So I don't know if they're going to pull me off this load. They've already gone and checked with the planner on the assignment of checking paperwork and everything. They just went ahead and told me to take it until I sent them more information that was actually on the BOL. And they told me not to take it. So at this point, I don't know what the hell we're going to do. I wouldn't be mad if they took me off of it, because I could go to sleep right now and wake up, at a decent time in the morning, which I would prefer to do. I don't particularly like to drive at night, mainly because I don't like bright lights, especially with idiots that don't turn the high beams off. When you're passing a truck, whether you're a four-wheeler or a truck driver, turn your high beams off and check your headlights. I don't understand what the deal is, why some people have one set of headlights that are brighter than the other. Like the left side will be brighter than the right, or vice versa, or whatever. Make sure you're getting the right headlight bulb when you're changing out a headlight, first off. And secondly, if you come up to me doing that shit, I'm going to get your ass. Bam, baby. I don't even remember how many looms this thing is, but it's a Hyper Tough. You get them at Walmart. It's got really fucking high, kinda high. It's got a side light, and it's got a warning flasher. And it's got this neat little like kickstand. So, like, bam. It's come in handy for me. This is what I do my pre-trips and my post-trips with. At night when you're checking inside of a trailer, bam. If anybody's in there, you're going to see them. It's great for checking, like, brake wear and stuff like that, brake pad wear. It just, you can see everything with it. But what I do is, if I see you coming up to me with some high beams, bam, right in the passenger side mirror, bam, right in the driver's side mirror. I'm going to blind you. If you think you're going to come around me blinding me, I got more at stake than you. I can't stop as quick as you. I can't get up and go as quick as you. I got a 53-foot trailer, possibly hauling 80,000 pounds in it. I can't just maneuver like you. I'm going to blind you. If you're going to blind me, I'm going to blind you. And the times that I've used it on people with high beams, they've turned them off. And then I'll turn mine off and they'll go about their way. Is it legal? Probably not. But I don't care. If you're going to blind me, I'm going to blind you. I got this nice little setup right here. A sunshade. It's pretty cool. It's got the windshield hangers on it, plus it's suction cups. Push that button, wham! Well, boom! Shrivels right back up like a cold wiener. But since I'm on the night shift now for however long, I just keep it up there on the window. What I don't particularly like Kenworths that much, particularly for this reason, because when it goes up, it's got this curve here, and I can't really get this as far enough over as I want. So where I see it, and I put this down, That's my line of view right there. So I got that little bit of a slit right there, so it still comes through a little bit. But, you know, I just sit back a little more and move my head over, you know, looking all kind of suspect and whatnot. But I just do that. But I love these little things. I got a sunshade that's actually a cling on, so it'll cling to the window. But I'm kind of worried that it'll get stuck in the actual door if I was to roll my window down. Plus, you know, if I'm not driving and I want to take it off, then I don't know how well it'll stick and re-stick. You know, I'll probably use it at some point just to try it out. But I also got it at Walmart. This I actually got in an old truck that I was driving. A driver had left it behind, so I just repurposed it. You know, reuse, recycle, yippee, yay, yay, and all that other crap. But it's called, I guess the company is Safe Fit. You see it there? Safe Fit. And it's got this nice little, it says white hot alert thing on it. And, you know, it actually got hot one time and it turned it, you know, it said hot on it, but it don't go away anymore. I don't know if it's just like a one-use thing. I don't know how old it is or whatever, but it gets the job done, so I'm happy with it. But this is why it's very, very important to get back on subject. It's very, very important to check your bills of lading before you take a load. If anything is wrong on it, that's a violation. You can get ticketed for something like that. I don't know if the company gets any part of that ticket or not, but anything that'll mess up your CSA score, just don't do it. It's not worth it. That CSA score can really, really hurt you. Like in my situation, I'm not happy here at USA. It's no secret. But if I had a bad CSA score, and you go to another company, they will check your score. If you got a bad score, you're not going to get on. So I will say that the two companies that I've narrowed it down to right now are pretty strict about who they let on. So I'm going through the motions right now to see how it's all going. Now, my record ain't perfect, but that's another story for another day. I haven't been ticketed for any accidents. I never got a ticket for any accidents. So technically my record is kind of clean, but anyway, that's a whole nother story for another day. But I don't know what they're going to do. But like I said, I've been sitting here for an hour and a half, a little more now, all because of a paperwork issue. I don't know if it's like a one-digit issue or whatever, but you know, if you take a load and you take it to where you think it's supposed to go, because that's what your load plan said, but that's not what your BOLs say, and you take that load to the wrong place, it's going to be all kinds of hell. It's just not worth it. Check your bills of lading. Any truck driver will tell you, make sure your bills are correct. But, you know, I was vigilant enough to do that, and now I'm in the situation that I'm in. But at least I'm not going in the wrong direction with somebody else's load with the wrong load. Also, guys, drink plenty of water when you're out on the road. Coffee ain't necessarily the best thing for you, mainly because of caffeine. If you get dependent on caffeine on the road, I mean, you can crash. You know, in more ways than one, you can crash the truck because you're crashing from caffeine, because you're getting drowsy and you need that caffeine boost. I will say, you know, I drink coffee on the road. You know, I've got my own coffee mug. I've got a Keurig in here, and I can't get, up to go. I don't drink any energy drinks. Energy drinks as a truck driver is one of the worst things you could ever do. Mainly because they can kill you. But all that sugar and caffeine that's in them things, it just ain't good for you. As a truck driver, you want to try and stay healthy. When I drive truck, I keep my coffee consumption, to a minimum. I don't put any sugar in my coffee anymore. I just use the French vanilla creamer. I use this. And that's just simply because, I'm not a big dark black coffee guy. That bitter taste in it. When I was younger, I could do it, but now I like things that are sweeter. But that's got sugar in it, and that adds enough sugar. I'll put like 4 of them in a cup or whatever. But that gets it done for me. I don't use any energy drinks. I don't use 5-hour energy shots. I just drink water. I don't drink. Every once in a while, I'll go buy a soda because I want something that, tastes good. But, I get water. I got a whole case of water down here. That's what I do. I'm a water drinker. So when you drink a lot of water, you gotta piss. But I don't. If I had a whole can or a case of soda up here, I'd go through them like they wasn't no tomorrow. But I don't go through a lot of water just because plain water, there's nothing exciting about it that makes you want more. It's just when you got a dry mouth or you just want, to wet your whistle or whatever, you take a sip of water. Plus, when you're done, you got a perfectly good piss jug. Which somebody at USA threw away my bigger water container, which was a great piss jug. But also get you a good sized piss jug. I think it's Deer Park makes that, big water jug. Get you a Gatorade bottle or something. The name of the game in trucking is to keep the doors closed. If you can drive and piss in a water bottle at the same time, doing it right. You're just doing it right. So, drink plenty of water when you're out on the road. Stay away from energy drinks, energy shots. Now, I used to love the Monster Energy coffee, especially the Irish cream, the Loco, Moco, whatever it's called. Salted caramel was my favorite, but it's still an energy drink coffee. So I had to stop drinking that. When I want some coffee, I just make me a cup, but I don't drink it near as much. So that's what we're doing. I'll update you when I hear something, but I don't know. We'll find out. It's always something over here at USA Truck. So we'll see what happens next, I reckon. But to be quite honest with you, that 5 hours that I slept is catching up with me. All I want to do right now is crawl in the bed and go to sleep. But whatever. We'll just wait for another message. But as for right now, I'm going to hop off here and find something to do. But I'll let you know when I find something out. Alright guys, so got word back. We're going to actually take this load. But I made sure to tell them I ain't responsible if it's a screw up. So apparently the way it works over here at Rivermate is you come down here, go talk to the shipping lady, then you leave back out and you back the trailer into a parking spot somewhere. Can't be over there. I'm not exactly sure where she said these empties go, but she did say it was by a guard shack. So that's pretty much what we're doing. So I'm gonna get all this stuff done and we'll catch you here in a few minutes. Alright, what's up everybody? So I'm not in the driver's seat. I'm sitting in my bed because I'm done driving for the day. Tired. Somewhere in Pennsylvania, I'm on a turnpike headed westbound on Interstate 70. Started freaking snowing out here, y'all, and it's below freezing, and I've been quite tired all day. So I got down to just a little over 7 hours away from my delivery tomorrow, or today. Well, today for me. I don't know when it's going to be for you when you see this. So just know that for me, it's today. But it's going to be tomorrow because I ain't going to sleep yet. So yesterday is still today. So anyway, just a little over 7 hours for making this delivery. We'll get there when we get there. At some point, it'll be on time. So, kind of sucks though. This is why I don't like driving night, especially during this COVID, BS that's going on now. A lot of places that typically stay open either late at night or later in the evening. They don't do that anymore. Now, night driving is really one of the best times to drive because there's less traffic on the road. Plus, when you go into a truck stop and your day's done, there's a lot of empty parking spots to choose from. And typically you can park somewhere and nobody else will park beside of you. So you don't have to worry about somebody hitting your truck or whatever, or making a bunch of, noises and whatnot. But you're not going to get that on a turnpike, because if you're going to bed on a turnpike, you're going to end up like this. On the side of an on-ramp coming out of the little, Oasis building, back there, over there, that way. Anyway, so yeah, these places fill up really, really quick when it's time to go to bed. And sometimes they are a clusterfuck to try to even move around in. So I'm just gonna hope that nobody hits me. I don't like to do this just for that simple reason. Plus, when you're on an on-ramp, you're gaining speed, you're going down. When a truck or a car comes by, the truck will rock. But, whatever. So, yeah, I'm done for the day. I was hoping that this place would have at least been open, at least the Burger King, because I ain't had anything to eat except for Wendy's. And that was when I first got up, and that was like just over 8 hours ago, probably like 9 hours ago. I don't know. No, it ain't been 9 hours. Maybe 6, 7 hours. I don't know. So it's like lunchtime for me right now, but I'm going to bed, so it's my dinner time. I ended up I went in there and I tried out one of those, Oriental boxes. It's kind of like the Oodles and Noodles, and the cup of noodles, except it came in like this black tray. It was a teriyaki, but I didn't really care for the flavor of it. Now I like teriyaki, but I guess their flavor of teriyaki was something different. So I just threw the food out the window and threw the trash away. You know, some animal out there will eat it. So I bought me a bowl of mac and cheese. Drink your water, guys. My dinner for tonight is going to be macaroni and cheese. I got some peanuts up top, but I got some ketchup packets. I don't know, we'll see what we can make work. But anyway, catch y'all on the next one. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. Help me build my subscriber base, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a vlogger. I'm just here to tell you about what's going on over here at this, company here. Anyway, I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.